Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Crossover Ministries. I just want to thank you guys for coming and hearing the word today. So, yes, of course, it's our daily devotion, and I want to share some things. And I pray you guys all receive what the Lord is trying to feed us. Yes, He's trying to feed us His word and have us work daily on ourselves. So, it's important to make sure we seek Him, every day. So, every day, we get a little part of Him. And it's really nice if you can seek Him in the morning time before you start your day. So, yes, I pray this bless you and it takes you a long way, and may it just continue to always apply in your life forever. So today, you guys, it's called Consumption Habits. And I'll be reading out of my daily devotion. By the way, if you guys like some of the daily devotions I've shared already, it's by Christine. Let me make sure I get this right. Christine Kane. I had someone give this to me as a gift a little while ago. And, it's just been amazing, when you're reading and you can relate to the stories and, and how the Lord is just helping, me build in those areas, where there are weaknesses or, cracks. So yes. Today, consumption habits. I'll be reading out of Matthew 15:8. The things that come out of a person's mouth come from the heart. I'm a cafe latte sort of chick, and I love good strong coffee. Shortly after becoming pregnant with my eldest, I was told caffeine wasn't good for the baby. Enough said. I not only stopped drinking coffee, I removed any temptation by giving my coffee maker and all the coffee in the house away. In the same way, when it comes to our God-given dreams, we too have to adjust our consumption habits if they are too fully mature. Our eyes and ears are the gateways to our heart, just as our mouth to our stomach, and our dreams flow from our heart. As a new Christian, I had no idea I had to control what entered my heart. I maintained the same old diet of negativity, gossip, and doubt, and then wonder why I was not growing in the purposes of God. In time, I became aware I had to change certain things in order to grow, like filling my mind with preaching, teaching, good books, and music, and things that glorified Him, instead of things that stunted my growth. So what are you consuming? Let's choose to put things in. Then we can expect good results and full maturity. Lord, I choose to feed my heart with good things. I choose what goes in. Remind me of the purpose and dreams you are maturing within me. So you guys, yes. I thought that was kind of funny when she was the way she had worded it. Yeah, so you have to think, I can honestly say I was probably guilty of all of that, far as, like she said, negativity, gossip, doubt. Then I was wondering why I wasn't growing. And honestly, if I can be honest, and some of you could probably relate, you just thought that was normal. You just thought it was the norm. And then, the deeper you get with God, and you start to learn His word, and you start to see, none of that is like Him. And it's just amazing how you really don't want to be engaged in these he say, she say conversations. And you really don't care about what's going on in somebody's past or wishing, pretty much death or negativity on them. And, so what I've learned was I had to remove myself from people, because sometimes if that's not you, you would take on their habits. You would take on some of their ways. And that's what we have to watch out, because see, that's what the enemy he wants. He wants to transfer all that to the next, because he knows what God has for you, And so if he can stunt your growth, that's what he'll do. But yes, like she said, you have to make sure you're listening to, and I don't just say positive. It has to be God, everything, it's even the people you got to be around. You want godly people. You want people who's got godly wisdom and, knowledge and things they can share with you. And you can just kind of take those in and eat off of them. And, and then it make you want to even go higher and seek even more, when you're dealing with people like that. And the music, oh my goodness, we all could probably relate to that, because I most definitely used to listen to some music I had no business listening to, and And, so I can tell even now, like even with my daughters and things like that, the stuff they like, and I like dancing with them and, doing the fun things with them. But I always tell them, like, you guys, I can't listen to that, like I know it don't sit right with me. And it's not that I'm better than them. I just know where he has brought me from. And so, you have to think about that too. And they're watching, even if they're probably thinking like, or it could be your family, your friends, or whoever, co-workers. They are watching you. They're watching you. Some probably want to see if you're going to, fail. And then some truly like, what? I remember when so-and-so, like, what? I really like how she carries herself. And so that's the thing, you guys, we have to make sure that we are a reflection of our Father. And the only way we're going to be able to be that, you guys, we have to seek him daily. And so it's just important. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I just want you guys to understand, like to get rid of these old habits, and it doesn't have to be like people could be food, like if I can be honest, and then like I love good food, and I remember gaining a bunch of weight, you just don't think it's going to affect you, especially when you're used to being like, for me, like 140 pounds for a long time. And then all of a sudden, you get up to like 180 and I'm just like, where did this come from? Like, I'm still eating the same way. And but it's just, it was taking a toll on me. Like I felt it on my back. It was like all this bad stuff was happening and I'm feeling insecure in my clothes and, so that was another thing too. But yes, you guys, seek him daily. Ask him to guide you. Ask him, Lord, is there anything in me that's not like you? Get rid of it, or, get rid of the people that's around me. But I'll tell you, the way God did it, he just straight up was like, okay, it's time for you to go, and because you'll start to get angry. So it's just everything, like everything will start to it'll just go negative if you just don't move and just go, where he's trying to take you. So yes, we cannot remain the same. I was just sharing that with someone a couple of days ago. They had called me and I was just like, just like Paul said, when I was a child, I thought like a child, and so I was trying to share with them, like, you can't do the things you used to do 20 years ago. And I was sharing with them, like, look, even when I was in, my teens and early 20s, now that my girls are, of that age, I don't really want to participate in any of that stuff, and because it's not like me, I thought about when I went and hung out with my oldest daughter, and I think she was either 21, and me and a friend had went with her. And I was just like, I feel so old, like this is it. I'm like, I'm done. Not that I can't have fun, because I love to have fun, but that scenery, that crowd, those people, that's not who I am. That's who I was, but that's not who I am today. And so, yes, you guys, get rid of those old habits. Seek him. He will let you know. The Lord loves you. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining me for your daily devotion. And I pray that the Lord keep you and use you in a mighty way. And I pray that this blesses you. And, you just take it as far as you can. And every day, just seek him, you guys. Just seek his counsel. And he will deliver you and protect you. And he will bless you. So you guys have an awesome day. And thank you again for coming and visiting me on Crossover Ministries. My name is Nisha. Until the next time, I'll see you. Bye.